actually start with a prayer of illumination. Let us pray. Lord, open our hearts and minds by the power of your Holy Spirit, that as the Scriptures are read and your word proclaimed, that we may hear with joy what you have to say to us today. The first scripture reading is from the Old Testament, Isaiah 63, 7 through 9. I will tell of the Lord's unfailing love. I will praise the Lord for all he has done. I will rejoice in his great goodness to Israel, which he has granted according to his mercy and love. He said, "They are my very own people. Surely they will not betray me again." And he became their Savior. In all their suffering, he also suffered, and he personally rescued them. In his love and mercy, he redeemed them. He lifted them up and carried them through all the years.
And today's gospel reading is Matthew 2, 13 through 23, the escape to Egypt. When they had gone, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream. "Get up," he said, "take the child and his mother and escape to Egypt. Stay there until I tell you, for Herod is going to search for the child and kill him." So he got up, took the child and his mother during the night and left for Egypt, where he stayed until the death of Herod. And so was fulfilled what the Lord had said to the prophet, "Out of Egypt I called my son." When Herod realized that he had been outwitted by the Magi, he was furious, and he gave orders to kill all the boys in Bethlehem and its vicinity who were 2 years old and under, in accordance with the time he had learned from the Magi. Then what was said through the prophet Jeremiah was fulfilled. A voice is heard in Ramah, weeping and great mourning, Rachel weeping for her children and refusing to be comforted because they are no more. After Herod died, an angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt and said, "Get up, take the child and his mother, and go to the land of Israel, for those who are trying to take the child's life are dead." So he got up, took the child and his mother, and went to the land of Israel. But when he heard that Archelaus was reigning in Judea in place of his father Herod, he was going to go there. Having been warned in a dream, he withdrew to the district of Galilee. And he went and lived in a town called Nazareth. So was fulfilled what was said through the prophets, that he would be called a Nazarene. The word of God, the people of God.
Thanks be to God.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, our prayer of illumination. Bill, you have to get that up. Okay. All right. I skipped this spot. Sorry. You have a ministry or do you have a job?
Yes.
Do you have a ministry or do you have a job? You know, there is a difference. There's a difference between a ministry and a job. If you're doing it because it's done, because it needs to be done, then it's a job. If you're doing it because you're doing it for the Lord, it's a ministry. If you're doing it just well enough to get it done, it's a job. If you're doing the best you can and the best of your ability, it's a ministry. If you do it only so long as it doesn't interfere with other activities, it's a job. If you do it because it makes you feel good and it's for the betterment of mankind, it's ministry. If you quit because no one else praised you or thanked you, it's a job. If you stay with it even though no one seems to notice, it's a ministry. If you do it because someone else says it needs to be done, it's a job. If you're doing it because you are convinced that it needs to be done, it's a ministry. If it's hard to get excited about a job, it's almost impossible not to get excited about ministry. If you love doing something, you're excited about it. It can be something very simple, like putting Christmas trees on a tree. It could be something very simple, like going and seeing somebody that is sick in the nursing home. It could be something very simple, like a phone call and saying, "Hey, how you feeling? Are you doing okay today?" You get excited about that. You get that funny feeling in your body that says, "Oh, this makes me feel good." We talk about the joy of Christmas, and we talk about the joy of Jesus' birth. And we see that when somebody receives something, or gets a gift, or somebody says something or does something for you, you get that funny feeling that makes you feel so good about, wow, it's good to be alive. I'm so blessed. And that's the way God wants us to do our lives in ministry. Going, feeling good about ourselves, and helping other people feel good about themselves. That is a ministry. If you're concerned about success and whether you succeed, it's a job. If you're thinking about if it's faithful and has your discipleship in tune, it's a ministry. People say, "Well done," when you do a job. The Lord will say, "Well done, my good and faithful servant," when it is a ministry. Our church is filled with people doing their jobs. A great church is filled with people doing ministry. 2019 is 2 days left. Can't do much about all the things we didn't get done in 2019. But 2020, let's really go out and show that the United Methodist Church is full of people who love doing ministry, going out, sharing the good news, helping the poor, the distressed, helping those in need, and feeling good not only about our church, but ourselves, and about all the things God has given us. Let's truthfully go out and do a ministry. I think of the scripture this morning where Joseph and Mary have this baby, and all of a sudden they're told to pack up and leave and go someplace they've never been before. What a job! No, it's a ministry. They didn't question it. They packed up, left, and went with their baby because they were told to do that. God has a plan for each and every one of us. He has a plan for this church. And in the year 2020, there's going to be some rearranging of the plans we thought that they were going to happen. But it's our job. It's our job to keep up with this. It's our job to make a difference in our church, in our community, in our society. Because that's what God wants us to do. We need to be strong, faithful, honest, and true, for His love is that to you and me. Amen.
Amen.
Now we will have present people. Are there any people that need to be prayed for? I think Pastor Josh, for sure.